What's up, y'all? It's Joey Talk Sports here. And we're going to be talking about Victor Wembanyama and Brandon Miller's game today. The second game of the Las Vegas Summer League. They played yesterday. Brandon Miller versus the Lakers, and they have Victor Wembanyama versus the Blazers. Victor had an explosive game, 27-12, I believe, or 11. On great efficiency, 2 for 4 from the three. I believe he had 3 blocks. And this is what everybody was waiting for. They got it. I didn't jump too crazy over the first game. I maybe was questioning, was he really the first pick? Was he really, But now I can say yes, he was the first pick for a reason. He's way above any of these prospects that's in this draft class. And the Spurs lucked up on one, and they got them, a franchise player, a franchise impacting player, Victor Wembanyama. I'm going to call him Wemby. It's quick, fast. His last name is so hard to pronounce sometimes. So I'm going to call him Wemby from now on. He showed his shot creating ability from different areas of the court. I ain't looking into the score too much. So he lost that game, but shit. I'd rather him lose that game, than him lose in the regular season with them type of stats. Which, they might not win a lot of games anyway, the Spurs coming into this season. There's a lot of competition in the West. The Suns are emerging. A lot of teams. The Jazz is emerging. They just got them a beast over there, Keontae George. I might have to make a video on him because what he put up in his, I think it was his second game or third game was amazing, man. He's a shot creator as well. So Victor, he dominated the Blazers. They was missing Scoot, but shit, the way he was playing, man, it was just like, what could they do against him, basically? Because he was just taking over the game on every aspect of the court, So, yeah, man, I'm ready to see more of his game. He's a young player with a bright future. Now let's get into Brandon Miller of the Charlotte Hornets. He didn't have a great outing, which is his 4th game. You might have to look into a little deeper now because he played his 4th game of the Summer League, 4th NBA game. He should be, coming more, familiar with the game and stuff like that. He didn't shoot the ball as well as what we thought he would that game. He shot a lot of shots, bricked a lot of shots, so I don't, what more can you really say is like, damn, he didn't shoot that well, and it wasn't a great efficiency. It wasn't, he took some great shots, I would say. I think he took some great shots, but other than that, they just couldn't go down, so what could you do? They missed. I think he could have got to the free throw line a little more. He was relying too much on the three. I think he had like 10 or 15 threes put up, but, damn, he was shooting a lot of threes. I think he could have came to the, the paint more and try to get a foul, like he did his 3rd game. He was getting more fouls because he went to the rim a lot and got his free throws up to help his stats out a little more, but he's playing with a lot against him, a selfish team. But, you can't defend his inefficiency that game, and his eye-opening a little bit. You have to keep your eye open to that. You can't sleep on that type of performance because he took a lot of shots and it just wasn't going in. So, that kind of helped on them losing that game, I think. Which, who cares about the Summer League losses, Shit. Some teams win the championship and half of those players probably don't even make it to the league. So what's the sense? We're just trying to see what the hell you could do out there. And we've seen it. He has a game coming up on Tuesday against Scoot Henderson, the guy that most people think the Hornets should have chose before him. And I think, in my opinion, Brandon Miller was, he has more potential than Scoot because he has the height, the frame of what the NBA, is looking for right now in the wings. He can put the ball on the floor at a decent level. I seen him do it even in the Summer League, He put the ball on the court, and I didn't see him struggling to hold the ball. He had the ball, full control, doing him. So that's going to be another big game for him. I want to see how he attacks this game, because for some reason when he plays bad against these no no like pressure type of teams. But when he plays against, like the top picks, he kind of wakes up for them. So if he's one of those type of players, I don't know. I think he should attack every game like that, dominate. So I can't give him a pass on just wanting to play hard against the top pick and not against the bums. Because even the bums could beat you like they did yesterday. They beat him. There was a lot of bums on that team. There's probably only 2 decent players. Jalen Hood, JHS. That's what I'm going to call him, JHS. The Lakers always getting them a player you can say the initials of and it sound cool. JHS, you feel me? Yeah, Max Christie, he played in the NBA already. He was doing his thing. He wasn't shining. They was in the game for the whole first two quarters, and then after that they kind of let go of it. So pretty much So I can't wait to see that game against Scoot. I'm gonna be here for him. I have the video up on it. Shit, let's get to it, man, and make sure to hit the like, subscribe, share the video, and peace, y'all.